color right now at all, but it's okay. Just gonna go take some photos. It's been a long time. It's been like a year since I've just done like a photo shoot, and because I'm in this big transition, I want to like just have some cute photos, but also just like express myself and be creative and feel beautiful. I think like being in the tent for so long, I just felt a little bit frumpily. So it's for confidence, it's for stepping into my new identity, new brand identity, and just for fun. I like doing this. Just made my coffee. Make sure to turn that off. Almost ready. Bye, Duchess. She refuses to stay in the tent, so she's gonna stay out there. It's a bit messy. The guy is opening the gate for me because it's too early to leave. It's so sweet. I forgot there was like a gate that closes, which I love. Honestly, I don't know how we're going to do this. Like I don't know what to do with them. I might like take them on a little potty walk and then put them back in the car. It's not hot, don't worry. But I don't really envision all the photos with them, even though I love them. So let's probably do that. Put the dogs back. So weird. Feels weird to make it. Okay, so far. I kind of like them. I feel like it's really like I'm getting into it. I just really don't like my hair. I feel like it's just so fried and such a bad color, but I love myself. I'll show you, look, I got some, I mean, some of these might be really embarrassing. Let's see. I mean, yeah, they're kind of cute. Run, 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 run. Yeah, you know, we're just playing. Ugh, I'm sweating from that. Okay, I'm gonna take one more round and then go back to the doggies. This is good for confidence. I'm gonna change outfits to one of the things that I used to sell in my online boutique. I just realized my makeup is like not blended in at all, but this is campsite living. I think it's a little better. I'm so happy. I got one that I really love. Let me show you. What is that? Look at that one. So good. Alright, I need to go back to the boys. Loving. Absolutely loving taking you guys on this journey with me. It's like I have friends. I do have friends. I have amazing friends. Like the best friends I could ever pray for in my entire life. But they're not in this country. God has just put me in this hermit phase a year now. But I talk with my friends every day. At least one of them every day. I talk with my family every day. This is refinement. Trust the process. Even if it's scary, God will put those who He knows, you know, or universe, whatever, your higher self, your starseed origin. You've been selected. If you're resonating with the hermit phase, the isolation, you've been selected to do this because you can. And what happens in the refinement, in the isolation, in the dark forest, in the wilderness, for 40 days, however long, 40 years. I'm not 40, but you're refined. When you come out, you are pure. You are everything that you were ever meant to be, and that is when you attract the soul family, the soul mate, the soul mission, everything, because you are the point of attraction. So stay the course. Oh my goodness, you're the goodest babies. Wow. Mommy left you all alone. It's probably good to take a little nap. Did you chew on the thing again? Good boys. I love you. Let's go get dinner or breakfast. Look at her. She's like, where's my breakfast? Silly girl. Now I'm just waiting for Aslan to actually fall asleep. He's like partially there. He's literally like my baby. So that I can go take a shower. Because I'm covered in sand and I'm sweaty. But I just fed them and everything, and so he will sleep for a little bit. And then when he wakes up, we will go on a WALK. I will look at the photos and do some work. Go from there. I have to work on NŌVÉ. I have to finish fixing Sleep NŌVÉ. For some reason it fell apart. Hopefully today I get it working. So if you want to try NŌVÉ, my subconscious reprogramming manifestation app using your own voice, it is linked in my description and live on Apple and Android. It's not usually this messy in here. That was all from the photo shoot. And like I have makeup and stuff for the photo shoot in that pocket. So don't judge me. I usually am very organized, but it's kind of hard in here. Hello. I'm so happy I did that this morning. It is like sunset time now and the sun is very bright, but I posted those photos and I felt like it really ignited something in me today to do that. Like I shared kind of in the beginning when I was super tired, it's like I just in the process, this refinement process that we've been talking about recently of being put in the fire, like a silversmith making silver, being put in the fire, waiting until all the impurities are gone, in the perfect moment when the silversmith can see their reflection, when God can see his reflection, or the universe, whatever, your truest authenticity is reflected in your being, in your what I want to field, like in your orbit. I don't know the right words. When you are in alignment with your authenticity, that is when you're done in the refinement, and that is when you come out. But I feel like what's happening right now, I really feel like I have let the love in at like the deepest part of my wound. I really see so much evidence that the refinement is coming to an end, but also it just feels so raw and vulnerable, and like you're like walking out butt naked and you're like, hello world. Lay down, Arlo. Lay down, baby. He does not want to be waiting right now. Good boy. And I just felt like getting some time with the camera, being creative, doing something different, doing something novel, doing something alone even. Like I love my dogs, but even though they were in the car for a short time, on a cool morning, I it ignited something within me. It was the same kind of feeling like when I left the farm in Italy to go to Ireland, and when I was like back in the van, maybe you guys remember, and I was driving through France, and there was just this like fire inside of me where I was like, there I am. Like I became who I was on the farm. I became Araya, who is I was in charge of, marketing and the wellness. I had the tent and I had the roof, and I was just the rescuer of the horses. And like I had all these identities, right? I've been talking about this in therapy a lot actually. And I had all these identities, and we always do. We have our identities of who we are in all our different situations in life and relationships and dynamics. And I just had another thought. And I'm like, I can't go down that right now. Ugh. And all those, are built on top of wounds, or they were before I discovered this method that I've been doing with my therapist, where it's like the wound was buried underneath the protective mechanisms, and then the false identities are built on top of that, because your truest self can never actually emerge if you have these active wounds and protective mechanisms. And so all that, I think collectively, has been burning to the ground recently. And then here we are.
And I'm like, how do I rise from here? Like, how do I, how do I find the spark here? How do I ignite the flame here? And I think doing things that help form your identity are really, really important right now. So like for me, I have a degree in photography. Like I love photography. It's like it's a fun hobby of mine. I also have a degree in fashion. Three. And so I not that I have a lot of clothes here, but I like, getting dressed up and taking photos and being in nature and making art. And that helps me feel my identity. That helps me know who I am. When I was in France and I was like before the van broke down and I was with my animals and I was free, I felt like me because travel, adventure, like those are all parts of my truest self. Like those were always true to me. So if you're in that period of time right now where you're like, where do I go from here? How do I emerge from this refinement? Start doing the things that truly bring you joy. Start doing like the little things, like just schedule like this. I just had to charge my batteries, pick out some outfits, and set an alarm and do it. And for going to Ireland, like I just had to buy the ferry. I had to, get everything sorted, get the dogs with their vaccines, like because it's required to travel internationally. And do the things that you need to do in order to set yourself up for success to ignite your flame as you emerge from this motherfucking refinement period. Let the fire rage. That's my Aries coming out. I'm gonna go before this gets too wild. And then my battery's also about to die. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for going on this little adventure with me. And if this video resonated, please let me know in the comments. And let me know what part resonated. If you like these kinds of videos, it really means the world for me to hear that feedback. If you do, if you want to see other things, whatever. Um, Please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here. Leave a comment if you feel called to do so. If you don't know what to say, go ahead and put a wolf emoji. We love wolves here. If you want to try NŌVÉ, it is linked in the description. You can do the 5-day free trial. And I think it is very, very powerful and it might throw you into a refinement, but that is exactly what needs to happen in order to step into your dream life and become the version of you that you came to Earth to be. So I will see you in the next video.